In the labyrinth of night where brave souls dare, the jester plots with flair to spare. Hand in hand we venture through twists and turns, in the saga where fire fiercely burns.
Rise, bold adventures, now's your prime. In the jester's realm, let the legends climb. Help me step daddy when challenges rise. Together we conquer beneath the starry skies. Heroes of valor with courage untold, through caverns deep and fortresses old. Every puzzle, every fiend you face, with the jester beside you, winning the race.
It's attack of opportunity, step into the light. Our stage is set, the thrills in sight. Join us as we challenge fate's tight grip, in our epic quest, let your spirits rip.
This is the call to all who dream, when myths awake and the brave redeem. Attack of opportunity calls to you, embrace the adventure and witness the new. Rise, bold adventurers, now's your prime. In the jester's realm, let the legends climb. Help me step daddy when challenges rise. Together we conquer beneath the starry skies. Heroes of valor with courage untold, through caverns deep and fortresses old. Every puzzle, every fiend you face, with the jester beside you, winning the race.
It's attack of opportunity, step into the light. Our stage is set, the thrills in sight. Join us as we challenge fate's tight grip, in our epic quest, let your spirits rip.
This is the call to all who dream, when myths awake and the brave redeem. Attack of opportunity calls to you, embrace the adventure and witness the new.
Right? Feel that.
Hello and welcome, adventurers. You've crossed into the thrilling realm of Attack of Opportunity, where every roll of the dice could shift our fate. I'm your dungeon stepdaddy, with the dungeon god who decided to show up today, guiding Mecoo, Tim, Cliff, Nefir, and Bramble through the perilous world of Oob. Prepare your spells, sharpen your swords, and let's dive into another epic session. Whether you're here for intense battles, ancient mysteries, or just some good old-fashioned camaraderie, you're in for a treat. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you won't miss a moment. Let's roll the dice. Adventure awaits. All right, so first off, apologize to everybody joining in. We had tech issues because tech issues. So yeah, so we're 30 minutes late. Sue me or don't. I don't care. All right, as was written in the in the sacred Bible of D&D, we are going to roll the dice, see who gives us our recap. Beautiful, beautiful. I love to see it. Bramble, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I definitely thought you were about to say Nefir again.
Right?
Hope it's good.
Yeah, we're judging.
It's not. All right, so we started off in our little cabin that we were sitting in after somebody's little haunting dream, and in the meantime, while we were trying to sneak away and kind of have a conversation, we met Arturus, the good old super spy from the Dragon Keep. He popped in. We told him a bunch of information, like about the orcs and all the caves, and he was hopefully going to find more, or hopefully he was going to let us know that we fixed the problem. Knowing how this goes, we probably didn't fix everything, but it is what it is. We started, after we had that whole talk, Cliff, Tim, and I had a nice little conversation about his dream. We all kind of got together, talked about it, trying to figure out a bunch of different plans. Hopefully, we're going to get over to the Platinum Keep and figure out some way of trying to get Cliff's main patron, Sune, out of some very dire problems going on. Once we kind of had that conversation, finally got our plan figured out, we escorted honestly, I forgot the lady's name, but we escorted that lady to Lond as we were trying to head to the Platinum Keep.
I believe her name was Brandy.
Brandy, there we go. While we were there, we made a quick stop at the market, and we had quite a few hard little talks with a merchant. She was not happy, and
Hagatha.
Cliff's emotional state from his dream definitely. We almost made quite a scene. If you guys need to see what happened, I'd recommend going back and watching. Yeah, after we handled that whole situation, though, we finally got over the Platinum Keep. We split up. Tim, I, and Cliff all went into the library to hopefully find some means to try and help us figure out any way to try and help Sune. Meanwhile, Mecoo and Nafir headed over to Platinum Keep to give off other kinds of information that maybe Artoris wasn't able to send back to the keep. And we did find out that some kind of info about the portals, how that portal that we close most likely is going to reappear somewhere, sometime, and might be just a constant problem we might need to deal with unless we get some very high-powered help to try and close them permanently. Anybody else, if I missed some big points there?
Yeah. One big point was that Cliff was a dick to Nafir for absolutely no reason.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the fact that Cliff is deliberately keeping Mecoo and Nafir out of his plans is a significant plot point.
We also did run into one of the crystal dragons, who's and spreads gathers information, doesn't spread it.
Arcturus, and he's silver.
Arcturus, thank you.
It's Artorius, first of all. The three of
Artorius
you.
silver.
Jesus.
The way I have it typed in my notes.
All three of you.
Artorius.
You act like you have some great voice for him. You don't. Man,
It's this one.
Sit down.
It's the same voice, believe it or not.
Yes, there's definitely no difference between those voices. Yes, as always, go ahead and take your inspiration. As everybody remembers, we do critical inspiration. We do not roll for advantage. It's either a dirty 20 or a nat 20.
Let me see here. Who does anybody really want one? I still have mine.
I'll take it.
Cool beans.
I like beans.
I don't like beans.
Actually, I had some chicken today. It was so good.
But they're a musical fruit.
Although it was a mistake because it was ghost pepper chicken. Oh my god. All right, I should probably navigate to where we left off. Oh my god, I have too many maps.
So we were in because we only had time for the Cliff Gang scene last session. The Mecoo and Nafir's meeting with the
yes.
Platinum Dragons were shuffled to next session.
Ah, yes, we were in the throne room.
You guys were there because you guys were telling about Cliff's
Yeah,
tattoo and got a reward or something.
And that's where we figured out the whole high-level dragon closing portals and whatnot.
All right. You guys are back here. The lovely Annabelle, the stoic native, and of course, all of our dragon friends.
Mecoo is just looking very respectful. Yes, you're right. We were partially in. We did at least do part of what we wanted to tell the Platinum Keep people about. Is there anything I feel they need to know? We did not. We talked about the orcs. Oh, I think the problem is Artorius we told Artorius a lot of this. And I think because Artorius is affiliated, I think that's the scenes we're mixing up. Am I right, Nafir?
No, we were pretty much done here. We told them everything we needed to tell them, and
Okay, sorry about that.
and got paid. Unless before we go, is there any other tasks you would have this group of miscreants take care of?
The only thing was to go to Menest.
Yep.
And just investigate. It's probably nothing.
Yep. Got that. People disappearing.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else.
But then they come back, and so I don't know. Maybe they're just, I don't know, cheating on their spouses and leaving and coming back. I don't know.
City of cheaters.
I'm just surmising. I have no idea, but they seem perfectly fine. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's a very weird request. So, but it's got to be investigated at some point.
Well, I happen to know a fairly skilled investigator. Perhaps she would be interested. I'll talk to her later.
Sounds like it's right up my alley.
Oh, where is this skilled investigator?
Oh, I've got to go find her. She's out in town somewhere. No, it's Mecoo, of course. Not only can she chop goblins in half, she can investigate up a storm.
You investigate their dead bodies, is it?
Not the people I killed. That would be rather pointless.
Quite morbid, if you ask me. Are you a necromancer?
No.
That's good. You should never romance necks.
That was a stupid joke.
Fuck you. It was funny.
Yes. The dragon's doing dad jokes.
Well, I mean, she is a mom. Mom jokes.
Yeah, mom jokes.
I feel like they'd be just as bad as dad jokes.
They're worse, actually.
That's more Cliff's kind of thing.
No. Cliff is into mommies. Very different.
Yeah. No,
it's a good thing.
The necromancer thing.
It's a good thing Mecoo isn't a necromancer, because Cliff wouldn't be able to keep his hands off her.
I think the fact that Mecoo is a bird would be a big obstacle.
You would think.
Cliff has a type, and it is necromancers.
Oh.
All right.
That's true. Well, yeah. Well. Is there anything else?
I believe that is all for us. If you have nothing else for us, then we will allow you to return to your, I'm sure, much more important business.
Of course. Let us know if you come up with anything else. You know where we'll be. And I'm gonna switch.
Appreciate that, and we will report back.
Appreciate your time.
Of course. And there we were in the library all of a sudden. By the way, I totally did not get a new token, so you're going to have to deal with that. Honestly, she'd make a great librarian.
Looks awfully familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it.
But you want to. All right. So Cliff, Bramble, Tim, you were... I believe all of you had gone and searched for various documents. Some people wanted census. Some people wanted some artifact lore. I'm pretty sure we covered just about everything here. Do you guys have anything else you wish to ask Librarian Judy? Or...
Judy, if I may. I know that here you all obviously follow Bahamut.
Yes.
Do you have any records of anything of any other sects of different gods popping up in different towns or anything like that? Not gods that you're familiar with. I would say more gods that come from the portals. You know what I mean? More followers of God that come from the portals.
Well, gods are universal.
Sune.
Well, I mean, I don't know Sune specifically, but I'm fairly certain I could lead you to something that has the gospel that you're looking for.
Well, no. I'm more interested if you guys have like a record of where, or if you know of anything where those might take place. Because I'm sure that like the council ain't too fond of people popping up churches of a different god in the capital.
Well, the council does not mind at all.
Well, you know what I'm getting at?
Not really. While the primary religion here does follow Bahamut, it's unless it's an evil god. Generally speaking, they don't mind.
So, all right. So, could you tell me if in another town there's a church for Sune or something like that? Do you have any that kind of record here?
I don't think we have it here. That would be something you'd have to talk to, go more to like a city hall, or maybe the council knows.
I could try the council.
The library holds many things, and we do oftentimes have a lot of old information. But as far as where plans for towns, generally not. Only because towns change so often. Our library is not nearly big enough to carry that many books.
All right. Well, then I'm off to the council, I guess.
And,
I appreciate you.
And just specifically, you're looking for like Sune Temple, or I don't know, a prayer.
Any
house
kind of like if any other followers of Sune have come through the portal at any given time and popped up a church or popped up a sect, so popped up a temple.
And I'll just say, just above table, they probably wouldn't know anything too specific. Just that there are many gods and many things have popped up. Because there are so many gods, I doubt they would have anything devoted to memory.
The council?
Yeah. They know that they exist.
Okay.
And there's definitely some out there. If it's a good god or a neutral god, there's probably a prayer house or a temple. Probably not nearly as grand as Bahamut's, but also there's probably less followers of Sune than there are of Bahamut in this world, so kind of makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Does every town have one? Probably not. The most? Probably, because I think Sune is a greater deity.
She is.
So, yeah, there's probably a vast majority of the towns probably have one.
Okay.
Only because with our tech issues tonight, I don't want to flip maps too damn often.
No, I'm good then.
All right, Bramble, you just dancing on books over there?
Bramble is over there like he was trying to help Cliff, but he's got no idea what the hell he's looking for, so he's just through the books, just wide-eyed, like, huh?
Oh, these books are made of wood. All right. You guys want to just meet up then? Or are you guys still trying to stay separated? Or have something else you want to do?
Tim is also going to look for news articles relating to like any political campaigns and where popular campaign sites are due to undecided voters, essentially. That makes sense.
You're looking for, people who didn't vote, essentially.
Yeah, either just popular places to campaign with the idea that people or politicians usually campaign where there's more undecided voters to sway.
Oh, sure. And I mean, honestly, you're probably going to get the vast majority of that out of, say, the capital or any major shipping port. You know, anywhere where the population is generally high. You know, the little villages, they're probably not worried about the 20 voters that are there. You know, mirror IRL to some extent. Nobody's coming to my little town, but, you know.
And then, I guess, if there's any information about what typically is worshipped in the slums, if it's still Bahamut, or if it's kind of non or atheist, whatever it would be.
I think that the junior librarian here would be able to tell you. Yeah, so no, most people. I mean, I can't speak for all of them, of course. But yeah, I would say that the majority is probably still Bahamut, even if it's not the super majority. You know, it might not be over 50%, but you know, per capita, might be 30%, and you know, 5% for this god, 5% for that god, so on and so forth.
That's wonderful. Thank you. You've been so helpful, and your voice, it's just so comforting. It's been a hard day.
Oh, well, thank you, Puddin'. Because Puddin' definitely exists in this world.
I just can't quite put my finger on it, man.
Listen, she's about to be a fucking canon character. I just want you to
I feel
know.
like I've met you. I just can't put my finger on it.
Hey, oh, well, you know, it's okay. I just have one of those faces, you know?
Oh, I get mistaken for a few celebrities myself, so I get it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Like a Billy Clooney, but like if he was sick. I could see that.
That's the nicest thing I think anyone said to me.
You okay over there, DG?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I don't.
Really?
And yeah, I think he'll just kind of be studying these and whatever he can about the gods throughout the night, and if it stays open, if not, I'll head back to the inn. But
No, it'll close once it gets dark outside. You only got the two librarians, and they would want to be here if people are here. They have lives, Tim.
yeah,
Made
but
up
there's so many
lives.
books. Guys are grossly understaffed. But he'll head back then.
Well, not really. As you can see, you're the only ones here.
Do you have a literacy problem in the capital?
No. We have people who don't like to read, though. Not
Oh.
the same thing.
That's fair.
I gotta go home and walk my hyenas. So, if you need anything else,
I think that's it. And Tim will scurry over with books and pages of whatever he's found and come over to Cliff, kind of just drop it on his table. Look, I'm not very good at calmly expressing how I care about people, but I can fix problems. That's what I've always done. And I don't like this path that you're on, but I do like how happy you were when you follow Sune. And if I may propose an alternative, would you be willing to hear it out?
An alternative to what?
Whatever you're planning to do, it sounded a little violent, to say the least.
Sounded violent. Remember we in here like 2 months ago talking about killing Vecna? That wasn't too violent.
No, that's just stupid. We can't kill Vecna. He'll turn our insides out. You can read one word of his gospel and you'll go insane.
All right. Well, what's your fancy alternative plan, Tim?
It's not fancy. It's what priests have always done. Preach. Get followers. Every time gods rise to power, it's because their followers increase. I was checking census and I could see it. The deities need us to get power. So get her more power. Get her followers. Spread her word. Perform acts of Sune.
Well, we were kind of on the same path because I was curious as to if there are already temples or sects devoted to Sune here. If we can find one of them, we can branch out from there.
We haven't seen one in the capital. Let's start here.
I mean, I already have the money to erect a temple.
You don't need a temple.
I mean, technically, we do have a storefront.
Yeah.
Cults have started with much smaller than a temple. Go to the slums. Go to the streets. Apparently, they have undecided voters here, so they're the easiest people to turn down to anything. They're like my prime target when I'm scamming. I mean, when I scam. I don't do that now.
Yeah, I got some thinking to do about what I want to do.
Don't go chasing down an evil god. We won't win.
Well, not with that attitude. As long as she's free, I don't care whether I live or die.
I do.
Well, that's
Bramble
nice.
does.
Tim, I understand your line of thinking, and I agree to an extent. But if a god goes after another god and takes them down, I understand that they can regain power, but you do not know what's going to come back. Just like when a forest burns down, the same thing doesn't necessarily grow directly in its same place. Something new arises. We have no idea if whatever would replace Sune would be Sune again.
And what happens when an evil god kills you?
Then I'm taken
Think
away.
you get to go on? Are you sure? Or do you become chained like she is? Do you know you'll have a chance to ever come back, to ever be who you were? Because we will die. We don't have the strength for a god.
This is the part of religion most people fade out with, is devotion. I'm devoted to her, which means I will stop at nothing to make sure that she's all right and she's free to spread her word. And if that means that I lose my life in that process, then that's expected of me.
What if it hurts everyone else? you remember what?
Then don't
the
let my
jester-
memory fade. Take things that I've taught you and
You
spread
remember
those.
what Jester did? He was gonna wipe our friend off existence and memory for everyone. For anything he had done. You think he can't do that?
But what happens if we save Sune? She can do
I'm not
just the
saying-
opposite.
Not if she doesn't remember. Not if she's not strong enough. I'm not saying
That's-
don't save Sune. But I'm saying we need to be so careful. He has an eye on you, and I bet he's listening right now. Or she, or it.
I don't know if he has a hand in this or not. My intuition says he doesn't. My intuition says this is too controlled for him. This is too methodical for him. My intuition is that he's more chaos. This doesn't feel like chaos. It feels deliberate.
That's
He still
even-
may be watching, sure, but yeah, I don't know. I don't rightly know. I'm not even sure which way is up and which way is down right now. So I'm not sure if I should go do this thing or do that, or that's the wrong way, or I took a right turn, took a wrong turn. You know, it's a fork in the road, and I'm not sure which way to go.
Well, what's your fork leaning?
My fork is leaning to gather power, gather allies, and somehow will Sune to free herself.
Okay.
So the one thing I agree with you on is that I don't think I have the power to free her myself.
Oh, thank God. Thanks, Sune.
I mean, if we like stumble upon like where she's at, like I'm a fucking try. But I tried to talk to the god of fate, and it seems to me that she needs to be able to free herself. I'm nothing I can do to free her from outside. She has to be freed from within. So it's kind of where I'm at right now.
Well, let's get our inner Sunes in and get her that juice and stay the hell away from whatever it is.
You know what, Tim? That was a great pep talk. Thank you.
I know.
You really are getting
a
so
pep talk.
better.
I finished researching like 30 minutes ago. I put that together.
But
Alright,
Cliff,
well,
do you have all of the books that we could need? And
I didn't really find anything. I was looking more towards like maybe there's like an artifact or a weapon related to Sune that could help free her, but I didn't really find anything.
well, like you said, we could go try the council, or we could make a hopeful stop next to the Oracle. I know you tried talking to her already, but
I don't really know if like we could just go straight up to talk to the Oracle. I feel like we might be killed.
We could try freeing the guy that was stuck in stone and was able to like orchestrate his massing storage. You might have resources or knowledge at least of ancient magic.
Yeah, where did we leave that guy?
in
Wait.
the middle of the cemetery.
Yeah.
I kind of just threw him out into the middle, and he respawned into his giant form.
Oh,
I believe
All
it
right.
was large, but yeah.
all right. Well, should we go find the Jester's bitch and Mecoo?
How,
All right,
how long do you want to keep them out of the loop, by the way?
As long as I want to.
All right then, Cliff. We'll respect that for now.
Tim.
I will do my best to avoid it, getting asked that question from them.
All right. I don't have any faith in that answer whatsoever, but we can just move on.
You think I can lie?
Yes. Just
Yes,
like
but
I
it's
don't
very
just like I
terrible.
don't think
I'm
your
very-
name is Tim.
Yeah.
I don't think your name is Tim.
I can't even tell the truth right.
All right.
All right, yeah,
let's go get a drink.
let's push on.
And suddenly, Mecoo and Nafir have arrived.
How did the meeting with the council go?
Pretty well. They got us a new job across the sea. It was Mensch, right, in the fair?
Meant
Yeah.
the word?
Basically, people are disappearing and then reappearing under mysterious circumstances. Seems like the kind of thing I'd be good at investigating.
Did they have any information on the portal? What are they going to do about it?
Basically, the portal, we destroyed the portal, but it's going to pop up somewhere else at some point. So there is no permanent solution right now. Also, the orcs are apparently like really, really pre-programmed to be evil. We're going to have a hard time reasoning with them.
I don't think we can.
That might be impossible. But yeah. So we need to be wary if we see orcs around, because that means there's another portal. And there is a way to destroy a portal, but it requires the sacrifice of a dragon's life. So it is possible, but we should think of other things. I don't know.
What about repositioning a portal?
Well,
The problem is that when it's destroyed, it will never reposition like in the middle of the ocean or inside a mountain or something. That is one of the rules they found out about this kind of thing.
No, I don't want it destroyed. But what if it were to appear on the chromatic dragon's land?
Make it their problem, huh?
I mean, there's nothing to say that it won't. At least I don't think the portals only spawn over here.
But is there a way to
Yeah,
make it happen?
No, I think it's mostly up to chance. I don't think there's any way to control where the portals spawn.
Could we... What if we made a lipped gate to it?
I did think about maybe if we put buttons down every square meter, maybe then the portal could only spawn where there aren't buttons.
Has anyone tried putting, like, I don't know, a wall of swords in front of these portals? like that's just like the easiest answer.
Just put the
Barbed
portal-
wire, perhaps.
Put the portal in a box.
All great ideas.
But you should probably leave the library. It looks like it's past closing time, and you've kept the hyenas waiting.
Yeah, that one too. It's time to leave when the hyenas come out.
Ma'am, do you let pets inside the library?
It's not so much that we do it. It's that you've been here so long and I've got to let my little poochie out.
We wouldn't want the hyena pissing all over the floor of the library.
Exactly.
Out of character, I point out that hyenas are not dogs. However, Mecoo would not know or care about that.
They are canonically dogs in this world.
My whole thing
your
is
your
sexual
game,
sin.
your rules. Fair enough.
Canonically
Ooh,
dogs
roasted.
now. And birds are reptiles. Deal with it. I have spoken.
That's true of real life, basically.
Yeah, they both got cloacas, right? So what's next, by the way?
It's why lizards taste like chicken.
Either there is no such thing as a reptile, taxonomically speaking, or birds are reptiles. Those are the two. Those are the two options science has found
Birds are not
out
fish.
about birds.
I do this all day, Mecoo. Birds are now fish.
Sorry,
Why can't reptiles be birds? We're getting off track.
sorry about this.
Back of the
it was
game.
just a-
I'm just fucking with you, Mecoo. Because I can, and I enjoy it. Deal. All right. What are we doing?
That's a big problem because Mecoo and the Fear are going to Menth, and they have no reason to believe there might be something else more urgent that might
Tavern.
require them to not be in Menth.
Going to the
You
tavern.
okay, Cliff? You seem like you're pacing. That is supposed to be in character, right, Cliff?
Definitely.
I was gonna say, what time actually is it? I was gonna say, are we gonna leave while it's nighttime?
God, it's
It is.
9:50. If you looked at
Yeah.
the top of your screen, sir,
Hey, just
would know
wanted to
it's
make
the-
sure it kept on flickering darkness.
you would know it's 4th day, the 24th of Nidal, 2026, 2150.
How many
That's,
days are in this year? Is it
that's-
almost the new year?
That's December 24th for all you normies.
Nice.
Yeah, I
It's
can write a
Christmas
script to make
Eve.
this real, but this is a real. I know this is one of the newer modules I added because the other one was broken, but this is like lore-wise a real calendar in D&D
Nice.
that has 12 months. I think it's like 28 days,
No, it's 30 days.
30 days. Fuck
Makes
you.
it makes it super simple.
Yeah, and then time is time.
Guys, what are we doing for New Year's? It's almost here.
And the moon is currently in Saloon.
So,
I like this
New
module.
Year's, huh? I
I
always
imagine-
used to go to block parties and watch fireworks or whatever equivalent to fireworks can exist in worlds where the existence of gunpowder is
Delayed fireball.
dubiously exists. Just fireball the sky.
Meteor swarms, you know, the usual.
Mecoo, I want you to know, I love fireworks.
I feel
I
like
can
Christmas-
only imagine Bramble.
So
Two.
tavern.
To the tavern. To the tavern.
Let me go there and make sure your tokens are right. 'Cause I seem to have been running into that issue here.
On the way to the tavern, can Tim kind of look at the sky and try and note if there's any significant changes to the like celestial bodies as we get close to a new year?
Are you asking, are the stars moving? Like, does
I
the
mean-
Earth rotate kind of thing?
Are the stars moving? Are they out of alignment significantly? Is there atmospheric effect happening?
Have you ever looked at the sky to study the celestial bodies before? To have a
I think so.
baseline? Because new planet, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would spend many nights out in the sky, and I'm a busy mind. I maybe not like the hardest. This is my devoted field, but
Roll me a history check at disadvantage.
I feel like this is a really good opportunity to see how this weather works with this module.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, because I haven't used it.
It just says generate. Let me click it.
is it shift or?
Oh, so just roll it, and then when you roll it, hover over the result, and you should have down arrows and up arrows. Down arrow is disadvantage. You'll just click on that. So over in chat.
Ooh, big rolls.
It's Control and Alt, future reference. Alt for advantage.
I don't know if that still works.
It should.
We got rid of a lot of shit.
I think that's. I probably won't be able to do it,
But
Yeah, it still works.
okay, fair enough. I don't know. I like that way. I like seeing things. You know, with an 18, you know, it's I mean, it is still pretty hard to tell, but maybe a couple of stars seem just a bit off. Could be the fact that you're drunk on blood all the time. Your own, but blood.
But no, like long comet or giant moon or.
Oh, you're looking for a sign.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a sign, but a significant celestial body.
Oh, in that case, probably not. Not anything that would like really strike the eye. Like, what do they do in Egyptian lore? You know, the comet over the moon thing. Like, nothing to that significance. No. However, give me Tim and Tim only. Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
It's Control.
That can't possibly be true.
I hope it is. Thank God. Thanks, Sune.
It is a pretty clear sky tonight. The stars are twinkling. The moon is in saloon. That's about really all you get with an 11.
Good night, guys.
It
Nothing ominous.
It
Okay.
is a pretty lovely night. And shit.
Tim, are you feeling
Yes.
a little romantic staring in the stars?
Only when I look at you.
Oh god.
Oh, this is lovely.
The wildfire ember in his eye. Really, what it is you have to sacrifice Bramble to save Sune. He is the ember.
Wait, I don't get the freaking come back to life ability until like level 18. Wait till then.
I like how you think you're gonna make it to 18.
Cliff will walk up to the bartender. Leave the bottle.
Bottle. You're gonna have to be more specific. I have many bottles. You want clear, you want dark, you want strong, you want light, a liqueur or spirits.
Whatever's going to make me forget the last couple days.
That would be 3 gold if you want a shot. It will be 15 gold if you want the bottle. These are dwarven
15
spirits.
gold it is.
And she is going to hand you a bottle. And it is, the glass is like an inch thick on this fucking thing. It's heavy. One could use it as a club if you were so inclined.
Once.
It is dwarven spirits.
You okay, Cliff?
Just down the bottle.
This is considered adamantine fire.
Oh, cool.
Do you down the whole thing?
The whole thing.
There's a nickname for that.
Mecoo is
adamantine
very,
spire.
very concerned as someone who has had quite a history of boozing herself. This is concerning. But I will let the dungeon masters set the consequences of doing this.
Hold on, I gotta look up a couple of things real quick. So in a normal 750 milliliter bottle, there's 16 to 17 shots.
He is of the earth.
You got any poison resistance by chance? Probably not.
Yes.
Let's see. I have acid resistance.
Well, I mean it.
So you won't burn through your gut at least. Thank God.
Okay.
Goes down like Ciroc. Nice.
This is how we're gonna do it. You're going to give me 8 Constitution saving throws. That are going to be all at disadvantage.
Okay.
The DC
You
starts
fucking-
at 10, then 11, then 12, then so on and so forth.
Just give yourself like a healing touch every few. You're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He downed the bottle.
Hey, it's
He
fine.
didn't say he took a breath and holy fuck.
He failed the first one.
Yeah. If you fail all 8, you will die.
Those nat ones out. I like it.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god.
Stop rolling ones.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Hold on. Stop right there. I'm going to stop you right there. First,
You can't
I
throw
have to
3
count.
ones in a goddamn row. Take a level away.
13, 14.
It's like 18.
He's at 16. That DC was 16. Not that it matters when you roll a 1. But
Just get to.
okay.
It's fine.
Roll the last 2. Oh.
Oh God.
Jared. I have never seen so many ones in my entire life.
It's a
Can I give him-
bad die.
This is fine. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. This is absolutely okay.
Hold on.
You ever blacked out and ended up in Mexico? Because you're about to.
If this would have been paced out, you would have stopped in unconsciousness. But because you drank an entire bottle of this, which would normally be 16 rolls, I just had you do 8 at disadvantage. So this is okay. Was not prepared for this tonight.
How about this?
Hold on, let me describe the scene.
Okay.
You see Cliff go up to our lovely Jessica, the bartender, orders a bottle. None of you are entirely sure what is in this bottle. You know it's booze. Now, specifically what kind of booze or the proof, you have no idea. But he pops the top on it. It's a pretty substantial top to begin with. He puts the bottle to his lips and he begins to drink. His eyes close as you watch the level in the bottle dropping. This takes, I assume Cliff doesn't have a gag reflex to begin with. And this bottle is gone in about 12 seconds. As he finishes, he begins to stagger backwards. The look on Jessica's face is abject horror. As her seeing the five of you walk in, she assumed the bottle was for the table. He stumbles backwards. His breath becomes labored. And you watch as his eyes roll into the back of his head and his chest. You watch the rise and fall. And then you watch it fall and not rise. All right. By the way, do you guys not hear me when I... Like, does it go blank for you guys too?
You just disappeared.
You just
Yeah.
disappeared
Yeah.
from the stream.
Yeah.
But I caught it this time. As soon as
Okay,
you allowed that, I
what
said,
was the last
yeah.
thing I said, or that you guys heard from me?
Oh shit.
I heard...
There was. You said that.
Oh,
neutralize the
Bramble was
poison.
checking
Yeah.
vitals.
I was
Yeah.
trying to quickly run the second he fell.
Okay, so the last thing I heard from you guys was Nafir lay on hands on him, tried to fix the poison.
Okay.
I'll start from there. Sorry, I know immersion.
That's all good. I think it was right after that. I was sprinting over to try and check his vitals and actually see if he's gone.
So for you, Nafir, when you place your hands on him and you do your neutralize poison, you know for a fact that that's supposed to neutralize the poison. You know as a paladin that that's what that does. However, all you can really feel under your hand is a slow drop in temperature. Almost like he's getting cold.
Well, Bramble, I hope you have some sort of resurrection spells, because I think we're past cure wounds.
Fuck, is he gone? Grab his diamonds. Where are they at?
I think he gave them all to me after I helped pay for his magic item.
Give me one, quick.
You have about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
I will hand over, what, $300? How much?
Do you
What
have a
value do you need?
do you have a
Diamond worth 300.
Yeah.
I have I have 300 gold worth of diamond.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
that'd
hand
be
it over.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll hand it over.
if you've got enough diamonds to equal 300, fine. We just don't do the gold transfer thing.
And okay, cool. So second you hand that over to him, all of a sudden the diamond just starts melting his hand, and he presses his hand down onto Cliff, and all of a sudden there goes Revivify.
There we go.
Okay. Revivify is unique in the fact that it does not require the individual to be willing. Cliff does come back.
Cliff, what the? Are you okay? He's alive, but we should take him to, like, a hospital, a healer, something.
Cliff, you're muted.
Oh, another one.
No!
Cliff, you're gonna lay on this fucking ground, or you're going
Don't fucking
up
touch me.
to
Don't touch me.
your-
boy.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Also, the effects of the alcohol have oddly worn off. You know, you put down the bottle, but almost like somebody neutralized the poison.
Yeah, I feel fine.
You just died, you idiot.
Bullshit.
I look at the bartender. He's cut off, right? Cause
He's banned.
that understandable. Sorry,
Get out.
miss. Yeah. Start dragging Cliff out the door by his
Me too,
Wow.
it's
whatever I
going
can
Well, the
grab.
next
fucking
one.
help. If she's willing to rage to make sure that she gets Cliff out of this bar into the nearest clinic.
Now, just to be fair to everybody here, since I would consider that a pseudo PvP.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
it's
sorry.
fine.
I got a
Cliff,
little
do you
carried
allow
away.
that? Do you allow her to basically manhandle you?
No, I specifically
above
said
table?
don't fucking touch me.
No, I mean above table. Do you allow your
Oh,
character
yeah.
to?
No, don't touch me.
Okay, out of character, you don't want PvP. That's fair. That's fair. I was pink. I
In
just
this moment,
realized I
no,
got
don't touch
a-
me. I just said don't touch me.
No. I'm telling you, this isn't Cliff talking. It's you. Do you allow her to do that if she wanted
No.
to do a PvP thing? Okay.
Yeah, I was about to back off on.
I
that
mean,
whole-
yes, but no. Okay, I would say yes. Mecoo can try to do what Mecoo wants
Then-
to do, but
Okay.
That's
So
what we're
that's what I mean by PvP. I'm not
Okay.
asking if your character allows it. I'm asking
Yeah.
if you allow it.
yeah, 'cause Tim's already slapped me. So.
Okay. Mecoo, then you have the green light.
Yeah. Miku's just really damn worried, so I don't even know. I do not want this to escalate into PvP because barbarians are great at a lot of things, but against casters they go poorly, and Cliff is probably not
Are you raging?
back.
Or did you
No,
decide
I'm
against it?
definitely getting rid of that part.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't fully thinking what I was doing. I just thought that this was what Mecoo
No,
would do.
that's fine. I mean, not just because it's PvP adjacent doesn't mean it. I mean, you still got to ask the other character, right? Or the other person. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want, if you change your mind, don't do it. No stress.
Okay.
No worries.
Yeah, this is sorry.
Ain't no jam off my nuts.
Mecoo, I feel like Mecoo would
not.
intervene, but I don't want to get really messy. Like,
Okay, well, you're still in the bar, and you're about a quarter of a goddamn second away from having the guards called on you.
Mecoo looks like she's about to rage. Looks like she's about to grab Cliff. And then she calms herself down and realizes that is going to make everything worse. and just looks at him and pleads with him. Listen, what just happened to you was scary, Cliff. I think you should go to the doctor, and I feel whatever just caused you to drink that much, you should talk about it, please.
Now,
Or,
I'm gonna go
or
to the next tavern where knights aren't banned, knights of the council aren't banned, and I'm gonna go drink there.
Mecoo,
Spend my
you're
money there.
way stronger than me. Pick his ass up. We need to get him out of this fucking building.
All right, with the backing of the party, yes, I will do that. I will move into
Don't touch me.
PvP.
Shove your
Mecoo.
feathers in his mouth, Mecoo.
Mecoo, don't waste your time. Let him get himself thrown in jail if that's what he wants. Let himself drink himself into a pit. And he's not going to talk to anyone. He doesn't talk to people. He's shown that.
Honestly,
Let him-
take him down.
let him go. Every person has a right to decide what they do to themselves. He now understands the consequences of what he just did. If he wants to go and do it again, fuck it.
Ooh.
Let him go. He's been a cranky bitch for the last 3 days. If he doesn't want to talk about it, it's not going to start now.
I don't know that
For a
birds.
300 gold diamond on you that could have saved any of our lives.
Oh, that reminds me, Cliff. If you do survive the night, I will be taking that 300 gold out of the 1,000 gold that the council gave me to give to you. And I have 1,000 gold for everyone else when we are in a
What?
not
Oh
tavern-esque
no,
location.
we're getting bouncers. We're getting bouncers.
Tim is leaving. Yep.
And you just hear.
You just fucking say you're gonna withhold my gold.
No, I'm going to reimburse myself for wasting money on you.
You
That
see-
was completely
Why didn't you just
unnecessary.
use one of the diamonds and I have on me?
Because we were.
If it's so important.
Then okay, then just give Nafir the diamond.
I'm giving it for your shit.
Sorry, we weren't worried about, the diamond at the time of you dying.
No, you just wanted to make sure your fucking healer was fine.
No, I fucking care about you, you douche. We've been together for years at this point. Okay, it's only 1 year because of weird time shit, but like, you're my friend, and you've been there from the beginning, and I was fucking scared at just what happened.
Why?
Because you're a person I care about.
Cliff, we'll see you in the morning after you spend a night in the drum tank. Just think about how Sune'd be looking on you right now.
I don't know. Probably tied up. Almost did.
Mhm.
Nothing I can fucking do about it.
It's escalated to that? How long have you been known about that?
As long as I've known.
You're too. Is that why you've been leaving me and Nafir out of stuff? Because if you told me about it, I'd be on board with whatever wacky plan you have to fix this. I know how important gods are. Like, I'm also god-powered, remember?
Are you guys staying in the bar and having this conversation?
Tim is left.
Yeah, as soon as I said my piece, I walked out.
Yeah, Nafir's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up here just so I have a good visual.
Okay.
And,
Oh, he's leaving now?
and you're out. Cliff.
Mecoo is going to follow him.
Towards the door, didn't I?
Right, just don't Don't get spicy with me, motherfucker.
You're not drunk above table. Jeez.
Let's take a fiver and remind each other we all love each other.
He's not even
Yes,
drunk in
this is
game.
in character conflict. I'm having a good time.
It's true. He is not IRL, or I'm sorry, in-game drunk.
No, I have 3 children that I watch.
I like to watch.
Not in.
Okay, so you guys are having this conversation out in the alleys, whatever. I don't have something great for that, but I could make something work. But yeah, you guys are yelling out in the streets because you're angry, and this is the only map I've got that can do that, so you guys can be happy.
Well, I mean, if y'all wanted to, steal my fucking money, that y'all would have been fucking dead if I wasn't there. Then I'm just gonna fucking piss off. So
Listen,
peace.
I did not
So
care
and
about
I
the
leave,
money.
and I'm gonna go head to my business and sleep.
It is getting very dark. Mecoo is gonna try to follow him. She is just really, really concerned.
Sure. First off, Mecoo, can you see in the dark?
Mecoo does not have dark vision.
Cliff, can you see in the dark?
Yep.
Cool.
Actually, I'm wondering if this is something she got from her new subclass. Let me check this.
It does not look like you've got... What do you think you got?
Yeah, no. It was worth a shot.
Cool. We're gonna
You
go
want token
with
vision?
stealth checks for Cliff and perception checks for Mecoo -2.
Okay, any modifiers?
-2.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought.
Cool. And a stealth check from you, Cliff.
Oh, right. Mecoo is never going to find him.
All right. Cliff,
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
why'd you roll it?
No, wait,
21.
no. That does not
Oh.
include the pass without a trace bonus.
Yeah, 11 and a 21.
Yep.
Or technically
He lost
9
her.
and a 21. Yeah, you take off chasing after him, but he dips into an alley.
Lay down.
Does another quick check. By the time there's 3 turns, he's oddly disappeared from sight.
Mecoo just like kind of like camps out on the building, on a building with a high vantage point. She's not going to sleep tonight. She's going to wait till it's morning and she can see better, hoping that she can find some signs of Cliff.
Mecoo waits for a clean carriage to go by and shits on it.
Can we not do the stock bird joke at this point?
Nope, bird jokes.
They happen when you want them. They happen when you don't.
Yep, 100%. I'm an equal opportunity jokester. You perched like a golem. All right.
Gargoyle.
Fuck you. Don't you correct me. No, you're right, gargoyle. What are you rolling stealth for, Mr. Tim? Is it
It's in my chat too.
okay? Or was that DG?
That was me who rolled.
Okay. All right. Was there anything specific you were trying to do with that?
Oh, I was immediately after Cliff left. I was trying to subtly. I'll approach the first guard I see and point in the direction Cliff went. There's a drunkard on the street who's been harassing everyone. I think he might even get violent. You can give him a night in the drunk tank. It'd probably do him some good.
Well, let's see here. What kind of... They have dark vision. They have...
Fucking better.
Give me a persuasion. Right now they are guarding the entrance to the library. So you're essentially asking them to leave their post to do guard watch. Man. Can any of y'all roll over roll double digits tonight?
Just chalk that up as a tech issue.
Sorry, this is our post. You'd have to find the watch. We're not.
It's probably too late now.
Well, if he
Thank you
causes
anyway.
too much of a stir, I'm sure somebody will find him.
Yeah, as long as it's not in a ditch. I'll go over to interfere and just join up with Bramble and interfere. And he's gonna be a problem.
Tim, what the hell just happened? We were just fine at the library.
No, apparently we weren't. He's spiraling.
Are either of you going to tell me what's going on?
Tim is fully losing his connection with Sune.
Tim is? Tim, I didn't know you were connected with
Or
Sune.
my
That's
bad.
amazing.
So deeply, Tim thinks it's part of the law. He's in. It was like, yeah, it's just Sune got chained by an evil god, and it's really messing with me. Fuck, man.
No, but
and
yeah. Cliff is losing his connection with Sune almost entirely. He had a dream back in that cabin that we stayed in. Apparently, she's being chained up, tortured, killed. Not really sure what, but some other entity is holding her.
A dream or a vision?
Not completely sure. It was all his. He was just telling us afterwards at the cabin.
And it came after that tattoo. He said he felt connected to whoever was doing it. It could be false. Someone could be feeding him these images to do exactly what they want.
He did say in the dream that it almost looked like he was the one doing everything to Sune.
So when you went to the library, you all were researching the source of the tattoo, potentially how to track it to its source.
I'll be honest. I think we're weak as fuck. And whatever did this is beyond our pay grade. I was looking for any alternative but direct confrontation.
You're right. We are not strong enough to fight with someone that can kidnap a god. But we have powerful friends whose help we might be able to solicit if, someone lets me know what the fuck's going on.
I have like 5 friends, and it's you guys, and one of them's spiraling. So if you have a powerful friend.
There are only 4 of us, Tim. Are you including yourself in that? Are you your own friend?
I was locked away for a long time. I had to be okay.
You know what? It's probably healthier than you realize that you admit that.
I didn't say it was a good friendship.
It's fair. I'm not going to do shit for Cliff until Cliff asks for help. If he's going to keep secrets and run around and do his own thing, I'm going to let him go do his own thing. As long as he is not doing anything that puts this kingdom in danger or at risk, and he's only putting himself at risk, that's on him. And if you want to go follow him and chase him around, then at that point, you're willingly putting yourself at risk. And that's on you. If he wants to communicate and let us try to figure something out, I'm all about helping. But I am not going to help someone who is actively trying to kill themselves.
I can normally agree with that, but I don't know if this is all him or the tattoo.
None of the orcs were trying to kill themselves. Now, if he becomes homicidal, then the tattoo might be a problem.
That is some logical thinking right there.
You're right, I'm sorry. That was a little too wise and too intelligent for Nefir.
Feels very like Colette based. No.
Causation is not correlation. But I will. I agree. I don't think there's anything I could do. I even tried using my words. I use nice words on this guy.
You'd actually be very proud of him, Nefir. He was pretty good, actually, in the library.
I'm so proud of Tim. Tim doesn't realize how proud of Tim I am.
Is it because Cliff is made out of dirt?
But, I mean, do you think, should we wait here for Mecoo, or is she going to be out there the whole night?
I assume Miku's going to do Mecoo things and try to figure out where Cliff went. But what we can do is go to the places that we know Cliff has access to. And right now, that's... Well, I don't know. What places does Cliff have access to?
I mean, he did buy some random building. I don't remember where it is, but...
Yeah, we could go to the ghetto.
The church?
Does he have a church?
There's the Church of Bahamut. You might try and harass the Oracle, which is what I'm afraid of.
We could run by there, see if he's been there.
Yeah, and you guys would recall that he had bought a building for the refugees and all that stuff. Not so much the ghetto, like the slums, but definitely not the highest class of place in the city. He was trying to save a little bit of monies.
Well, since we're out here and there's no threat of violence to us like there was in the bar, he will give each of you your portion of the rewards from the council, so you can each add 1,000 gold to your inventory.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Nefir. You can go ahead and keep 600 of that gold for me.
Thank you. And then I'm going to take Cliff's 300 for the diamond.
Another 50 for him being an asshole.
Hey, Tim, you've got one of those magic bags that you can just keep putting stuff in, right?
For the most part, there is a limit, but it's a pretty hefty limit.
Where could I get one of those? All of this gold is really starting to weigh me down.
I can carry it for you.
I've got one too, actually, too, if we need to split it around.
Because I can't really, I only get like one of these. I can let you hold on to. I can let you
Tim.
hold on to something of mine.
Tim, keep it yourself. Nafir, we can use mine.
Thank God.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. I'll just keep 500 on my person, and I'll give you 1,500.
Throw that in the bag of holding. Boop.
Yeah, I'm less close to being encumbered, which is crazy because I am not carrying that much stuff.
Oh, that's right. I can finally test this out, and Tim will like ruffle through his stuff and since it's nighttime and pull out a lantern. As he like grabs onto the top of it, there's a slight needle point to it, and it pricks him, and you see the blood start to run down it and start to form kind of like conduits throughout it, and then it will ignite, and I am going to activate or create my lantern of God, if I can run of see invisible things.
I
Technical
Love
name,
that spell.
right?
Bramble, I didn't see Tim drink anything in the bar. How much did he drink that his blood becomes flammable?
Enough.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
I was gonna say
Which
I
is
only
nothing,
thought
I
his
don't drink.
back.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then-
really drink.
The back hit the ground.
Okay, can you link that spell in the chat?
It's not a spell. It's one of my infusions. So I'm trying to pull it up, but I need to log in.
I like Lantern of See Invisible Things.
Right?
Lantern
It's a good
to see
spell.
into- Okay.
But
That's fine. Is it being a
Oh.
bastard?
Oh, Tim, are you
A
trying to
little
see?
bit.
I could just flick up a little bit of fire in my hand and just hold it.
mostly because I can't really ping it in the foundry unless I had the magical item in itself, because it doesn't show my infusions on my character sheet.
Okay. Okay. Let me take a. I'll just take a quick look. See at the one on D&D Beyond, just so I can
Thank you.
save myself some ass pain here.
I had to clean my cache, so I'm re-logging into everything, and everything needs a verification.
Of course, that's how it works.
Yes.
Sounds like a military computer. You log in, then you gotta log into the website, then you gotta log into the website that it takes you to after that. It's like,
Go to my email and then verify my email, and then I have to wait for a code to my phone,
a CAPTCHA, and then an authenticator.
which I can't pass. We all know I'm a robot.
Most people can't pass the CAPTCHAs that they got nowadays.
Bramble, do you actually want to produce a flame?
Yeah, why
Hey,
not? I'll do
hey,
my
At
Well,
least
so
I
little
have
light
a name
on you.
for that one.
It's Lantern of Revealing.
If I put on dim lighting, do I need to set it as like 20 instead of 10, by the way? Or oh, never mind, you did it. I wanted to do
do
it.
It said 10 and then an additional 10 feet, right?
Yeah, 10 of bright, 10 of dim.
Additional 10 dim, so 20 dim.
Okay, so you do have to type it that way. Okay.
Okay, Lantern of Revealing.
I don't know why you need all this light. I could see just fine before that.
Aren't you just cool?
Actually,
my
you want to
What
see
the hell?
something that you want to see something that is cool, and then Nafir will go over to the building that they're next to and just walk up the wall.
That is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah, that, yeah.
And
when
then
he
he'll just, like,
says he walks
Stand
up
there
it-
and turn around and look. He's like 90 degrees from the wall, and he's just looking down on you guys.
Yeah, when he says he walks up it, we mean like old school Adam West Batman style, walks up the wall. I put that in your inventory there,
Oh, thank you.
Timocles.
So
Good one.
we all have cool tricks we can do. Like
Yeah.
Tim's lantern that isn't very bright.
It's
Hey,
pretty
Tim,
bright.
I thought a lantern was supposed to brighten things up. I don't see shit. Only thing I see is my fire.
Well, you gotta take the blindfold off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was the see no evil monkey.
Oh, shit. Boop, boop. Yeah, so we probably find a place to hunker down. Or I guess we should probably go to Cliff's building.
We should run by the temple, make sure he's not pestering the Oracle. And then I'm going to turn in for the night.
Does the Oracle stay up this late? Does she
That's
sleep?
probably why he would be bothering her.
Oh, true.
So is that where you guys want to go? Is to the
Yeah.
Oracle?
Quick
But it's
walk
more,
by the building.
Yeah, it's not really a like go in and have a conversation. It's more like a go in and make sure there isn't a commotion going on, and then leave.
Okay. Let us... Sure do make it dark in there, DG.
We didn't do this before.
They keep it well lit here, even at night.
Obviously.
So, as you arrive, you see the youngest gold, or at least the youngest looking gold priestess. Cliff, can you see in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Her name is Aureliana. And she tilts her head as you walk in and nods. Can I help you?
Yeah, we were just checking to make sure our friend didn't show up here angry and disrupting the tranquility of the temple.
No, nobody's been by here today that has been, well, that has caused a disturbance. There's plenty of people that are angry.
He would have definitely caused a scene. But if he hasn't been here, especially in the last 30 minutes, I think we're good to go. Sorry for bothering you, and thank you for keeping the lights on.
Before I go, does this mean anything to you? And Tim will pull out the imagery of like the skull and the sickle, and from those tattoos that he was able to pull from the orc.
Well, it's certainly maybe a religious sect of. Let's see here. It's certainly death.
I was thinking the same thing.
But the scythe represents reaping. Collector of souls, maybe?
But you haven't seen anything of this nature directly?
I'm sorry, I'm still one of the junior apprentices. I'm sure one of the elders might be able to shed a bit more light on it. But all I can do is speak on the symbolism of what you have there.
Tim will fold it up and hand it to her. Please get this to the Oracle. I think it's more important than what we thought it was. And if she knows anything, to contact Cliff or Nifir.
You see... You hand this note over to her. And As she places her hand on the sheet bursts into flame, and you hear her scream as she drops to her knees.
It wasn't me. I promise.
Jesus,
Nafir-
Tim, what the hell?
Nafir will immediately reach out and lay on hands. I don't even know if it did any damage, but
Oh, her hands are scorched. Her vestments, while not burned away, are certainly burning.
I'm sorry.
it was just a piece of paper. What did you do to the paper?
I drew on it. It's how I track most iconography. I've never had a reaction that strong just in the nature of its imagery.
Could you draw it again?
I don't know. I will take out some paper and pencil and begin to draw, and I'll pull from my memory of what I remember.
Sure. Let's see how good you can do it. Give me a history or calligraphy or forgery kit if you've got that. Also, your lay on hands, little drop, big bucket kind of thing.
Okay.
Got over a 10.
Yeah. And as far as Bramble, what?
I threw in Druidcraft to immediately snuff away any of the flame that I could.
Yeah, you're able to. It'll take you a couple minutes. But you're able to redo the symbol.
I will tuck it away. I don't want her to touch it or see it.
You see her hands, and while your healing does land, you see her hands. Put it in real world terms. There's second and third degree burns on her hand. She's panting and probably in shock at this point. Nefir, you would know that, these are obviously followers of Bahamut, and these are actually gold dragons.
Ah. I'm still going to run off deeper into the temple to see if I can find another priest or priestess.
And seeing she still needed a little bit more help, I'm gonna throw in a big ass heal.
Yeah, I mean you guys are definitely helping here. You start to see the skin on her hand, the blisters begin to disappear, the flesh beginning to knit. You're looking and you see the third degree burns are pretty much gone, but you still have second and first degree. It does nothing for her vestments, but no, she's slowly healed.
And then I have this one as well, just for moments like this too. I'm gonna throw mending in to try and get some of her clothes a little bit back together.
So here's the thing with it. They're not cut.
Oh, it's not torn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's burned. But I mean, we'll say it helps with some of the torched edges a bit. What kind of evil did you bring in here?
I don't. And Tim is realizing that it wanted us, or it doesn't care if we see it. It doesn't want Bahamut to see it. It terrifies him.
So Nafir, I don't think you would necessarily know the temple inside and out. Give me an investigation. We'll say a DC 15 to see if you can get lucky and, I don't know, maybe knock on somebody's.
Close.
So close. You know, you found the pantry, you found a work closet. You go into the shitter. Shitter's full. But you don't seem. You feel like you're close, but you can't seem to find where any of the priests may be sleeping for the night.
I'll come back. I couldn't find anyone else to help. But I mean, we've got to come back tomorrow, right? And see if we can get some insight.
Gotta go.
Miss, is there anybody else going to be coming here tonight, or is it just you?
It's just me, she says through gas breaths.
All right, you guys go ahead and go on. I'm going to keep on trying to help as best I can. Help this out, and then I'll go ahead and throw another big old spell at her.
I just picture your cure wounds and stuff. It's just like her getting surrounded by flames. But healing
Oh God, it's more fire!
Re-traumatizing.
This is good fire.
This is good fire. This isn't the bad fire. It's like radiant damage. No, your heals are healing.
Yeah, you guys would see me honestly sitting there doing it until she gets everything all done up. So yeah. Oh, that was not the level spell I meant to use, but works just the same.
Fear, we have to get going.
Fine. Where are we going?
I don't anywhere but here.
I mean, were you able to redraw what was on the paper?
Yes, and
I mean, it's not bursting into flames in your possession. I don't understand why there's such an urgency to leave.
it wants whatever this is for us to see it, and it's not gonna let that, and it's gonna hurt.
I mean, did you show it to her? Or did you just? She didn't get a chance to look at it at all, huh?
No.
Well, you did show it to her,
Well,
and she
oh,
saw
yeah.
the symbols on it. It wasn't until she touched it that.
So they can look at it, they just can't touch it.
So far, I don't want to hurt anyone here.
It's a little late for that, but on the bright side, it was an accident. So, I agree. Once Bramble's done, we need to get out of here. And I don't know. We'll figure out something to do with this tomorrow.
You guys will see Bramble stop and just lean back on his arms, out of breath, like, holy shit. Okay. I think she's good. But I did just cast like all of my high level spells like back to back to back to back. So he's like, holy shit.
You will see her skin knit, the blisters disappear, and aside from a little bit of redness, like she looks fine. Her breathing begins to even out, but she's still on her knees, just looking at her hands.
Nefiro, come back over And I hate to put anything onto you for this, but Priestess, if you could tomorrow speak with those who might know what's going on, and hopefully someone will have some information that we can use tomorrow. I think Tim is right. I do think it is best for us to get out of here. Is there anything we can do for you before we leave?
I believe your red-haired friend here did the best he can do.
Bramble is a quite capable healer and an honorable person. So let's.
Again, my friend's right. I'm sorry for what happened, miss, but yeah, we should leave.
While her physical wounds are healed, I think you could sense that there are some mental, possibly spiritual wounds.
The trauma.
I don't know if you know this, DG. This is an RP group, thank you.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
Where do we go?
I know it is more separation, but Bramble would honestly stay back because she is by herself, so. And fucked up shit did just kind of happen.
That's okay. What bad things could I possibly throw at you in a city?
Nafir was going to object to Bramble staying, and then remembered that Bramble isn't one of the criminals and doesn't require babysitting.
You're right. He was not there for the trial.
Yeah. So.
He was out lighting fires in forests.
Yeah.
Only you.
But he wasn't put on trial for it. So.
I was out on a ship lighting fires.
Tim, I'm ready to turn in. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I don't know if Nafir would try to notice or would notice, but there is a distinct mood change with it.
Nafir, go ahead, give me a perception check.
All the things I'm so good at.
Hey.
You'd pick it up. I did not set a particularly high DC for that.
I am paranoid as all hell. I am looking over my shoulder. I am using my lantern or revealing. I am getting ready to set alarms.
And as we scurry through the streets, Nafir will go, I don't know if you quite realize it, Tim.
What?
That priestess was a fucking dragon.
It's a fucking dragon, a gold dragon.
That paper, whatever caused it to ignite like that, did an incredible amount of damage to an incredibly strong creature.
I would be so fascinated if I wasn't fucking terrified.
And you would, in fact, know, Nafir, that gold dragons are particularly resistant to, or they are immune to fire.
I'm going to keep that bit of information from Tim, though.
Yeah, you wouldn't want them launching fireballs at him randomly.
I'm going to test
my
it.
job.
Which might explain.
Dragons didn't know what was coming when Tim started doodling. And I need to get home. We need to get home. It's.
You want to elaborate on what you mean by home? Do you mean an inn for the night? Do you mean through the portal from which you came? Do you mean back to the bastion?
I don't know. Is anywhere safe?
Not a very helpful answer.
Sorry.
It has been my experience that no, nowhere is always safe. So I say we go find an inn for the night, We can share a bed so that we can comfort you, and you'll feel safer, and you won't be alone to freak out.
Will you swaddle me?
I will. I'll tuck you in. And then, yeah, and then tomorrow we can do your favorite thing. We can research.
Tim, give me a perception check. We'll set the DC at 15. The glow of the moonlight really is gorgeous tonight.
Tim, you're rolling privately as well. I don't know if you
Oh.
care, but
It almost, you can almost feel like the moon is following you, like your path is lit up.
And Tim is just gonna quietly follow Nafir wherever he goes.
Okay. You guys
just
find
gonna go
it
find an inn. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's say a gold apiece for the night, unless you want food. Then it's 2 gold pieces each. Spooning's free.
I could eat. I don't know about Tim.
I won't eat. What's your most secure room? Do you have locks?
We have normal locks. Don't know about secure. I mean, it's as secure as any other inn.
That's terrifying. 2 gold get me any more security.
That's, you can hire yourself some guards if you, or, I don't know, some vagabonds to watch your door.
Tim will throw down 2 gold and say, we never were here. Except for these 3 other people. They can know we're here. And he'll give them our compatriots' names.
She takes your gold and gives you your room key. And yes, some people pay by the hour. We don't care.
Yeah. Hotels like that where I came from.
That's probably for the same reason. If you're not going to
I
be
don't know.
here
I never
all
went.
night,
I suspect we'll be here all night.
that's why it's
I
2 gold.
plan to get a full 8 hours of sleep.
All right. So, we have 2 individuals that are for sure doing a long rest. Mecoo, I believe you said you were going to be perched like a bird.
Yeah, she's on watch. She's on watch until dawn comes. She
And-
could try to sleep, but she probably can't.
And Bramble, you are tending to the priestess.
Yeah. I'm assuming she's kind of like on the night shift, so if she's struggling with anything, I'm trying to help as best I can.
Okay. And Cliff. Oh, excuse me. Cliff, are you sleeping? Are you awake? What are you doing?
Well, I went back to my shop.
I don't have a map for it.
No.
Theater of the mind.
Yes. And we didn't have anything in there, right? It's just a bed, right?
I don't even remember if you had a bed or not. The place.
I think we said we had a bed.
Yeah.
So we talked about like, oh, someone could stay here.
Yeah, that's fine. But I know the place was wholly unfurnished for the most part. I know there was talks.
There's
but
talks.
The place hadn't really been set up yet.
I'll just go in, lock the door behind me, and
You do,
guess
however,
go
have
to
a
sleep.
bedroll, so
Yeah.
whatever.
You just go in, lock the door behind me, and pass out.
If you die, can I eat you?
No, Eddie. I mean, you know what, Eddie? Yeah. If I die, you can eat me.
Yay! Can you do it without all that poison next time? It's really bad for my stomach.
Well, I didn't really plan on it. I just kind of happened.
It's too spicy. It comes
How
out
about
the other
this?
end very poorly.
How about this? Next thing that we kill, you can eat it.
Do you promise?
I swear. I swear in all friendship.
It cannot be made of metal or stone. Meat.
No, it has to be like Tim.
Yes.
Like
meaty. But
meaty like Tim.
But no, not like Tim. Tim is basically bones.
Oh. Like those orcs we were fighting?
Orcs. Were those the green things?
Yeah.
Orcs. Yes, I would like to eat an orc.
All right. Next humanoid we kill, it's all yours.
Good.
You got to be awake for it though. You're always sleeping there during the day.
It's because you don't feed me.
I do feed you. I feed you rations.
I like my food alive and wriggling.
Yes, I know. I know, Gollum.
Have you been feeding him the good berries that I've been offering the teams whenever we go?
No, I have rations. A shit ton of rations.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like having my backpack as rations.
Next humanoid or your body.
Yeah, if I die, I'm fair game there, buddy.
Good.
Although I'm not really like humanoid though. I'm kind of made of dirt and stone though.
I'll start at the bottom.
All right.
And he just kind of reverts back to the armor. Oh, damn. Would you guys look at the time? But real quick, are you taking a long rest?
Yeah.
So I am going to have Nafir, Tim, and Cliff, you go ahead and roll your long rest. However, for Mecoo and Bramble, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Where is? I can't see. I'm not on the map thingy.
It's on the top. Oh, where are you? There you go.
Oh, there's those low numbers still.
Good. Bramble, you will take one level of exhaustion.
Gotcha. Here's exhaustion.
Should be the pips just below your portrait.
I'll find it sooner or later.
So on your character sheet, if you look down, there's 3 dots on
Oh.
the left of your armor
Suppose I
class
could look on there.
and 3 on the right. And together, that's 6.
I don't think I believe you.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oop. Turned it off. There we go.
Or, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. Wrong healer. Why do all healers look the same? Mecoo, while you don't get the benefits of a long rest, you don't take any exhaustion. I will, however, give you the benefits of a short rest.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Don't think it particularly matters, but sure.
You know, shit. Take your rest when I give them to you.
Indeed, I shall.
However, you were not doing like light activities, Mr. Druid, so you do not gain a short rest.
Yep. All good.
But yes. Let's see here. Boom. It is a new day. It is a new dawn. It is midday. Still getting used to this. Actually, it's sunrise. Fuck you. Because I choose it to be.
DG, quit breathing in your mic.
Is he breathing heavily again?
Yes, he is.
Is he watching Cops? He does that. Okay, DG, I'm going to need you to hold your breath the rest of the stream. And, or at least till our intermission, which is right now.
Makes sense.
Yep, we're going to take our 15. We'll
Shout
come
out to the
back.
13 people watching on YouTube. What's up?
Dude,
Love you guys.
Woo!
Yeah. Do we really have that many? I think that's the most we've
See
had.
you in a bit.
We do. Stick
We do.
around.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We're
in-
glad to have some flavor of fans. Have a nice. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Cheers, ladies and gents. We'll be back in 15.
Across the plains and apes with a world so grave, in search of the grail, the lost hill brave, with the finland chalice in his trembling hold, a cup of dark whispers, of secrets untold. Oh, the chalice of shadows, the sanguine's call, and the artillerist in twilight's thrall, haunted by echoes and a familiar fright. He crosses ice barriers, shrouded in night. From the ashes of disaster where the winds had their say, he salvaged the remnants in the light of decay. Awkward yet wise with a spell at his lips, he commands the waters as reality rips. Oh, the chalice of shadows, the sanguine's call, and the artillerist in twilight's thrall, haunted by echoes and a familiar fright. He crosses ice barriers, shrouded in night. No cage shall hold, no chain shall bind the seeker of mysteries that he's destined to find. Through the gates of the void, where the brave seldom roam, Tim searches for a chalice to call his own. Blood, let its power flow through the journey of a plains hopper, fierce and true. In the whispers of the void where the daring souls tread, lies the heart of a wizard and the destiny he's led. The chalice of shadows, the sanguine's call, and the artillerist in twilight's thrall, haunted by echoes and a familiar fright. He crosses ice barriers, shrouded in the deep woods where shadows lie comes a force no one can defy. With ancient roots and a fire untamed, Bramble's wrath cannot be framed. The wildfire spreads, devours the night, turning decay into vibrant light. Through the cinders, new life will grow, a balance force where the flames will go. A quiet giant with wisdom vast, haunted by echoes of a broken past. He walks the line of life and despair, with flames that burn and winds that tear. The wildfire spreads, devours the night, turning decay into vibrant light. Through the cinders, new life will grow, a balance forge where the flames will go. Bound to the forest, its will entwined. Fire's destruction, yet life defined. The blaze will sear, the roots will bind, cleansing the dark, restoring the mind. The earth's fury, a spark, a breath, a harbinger both of life and death. Each step he takes, the wildfire calls to purge corruption and raise the walls. The wildfire spreads, devours the night, turning decay into vibrant light. Through the cinders, new life will grow, a balance forged where the flames will go. Stand in his way and you'll meet your end. The forest's wrath is no foe to defend. The blaze will cleanse, the roots will remain. Nature's justice in Bramble's domain. In the heart of the battle where the darkness creeps, stands a cleric of stone. Through the shadows he peeps, with a prayer on his lips and a flicker of light. Guardian cliff keeps the innocent in sight. This is healing, this is prayer. Soul's light shines everywhere. Worship now, don't miss the call. In our D&D world where we stand tall. Through the dungeons cold where the dire rats creep, and the cries of the fallen disturb ancient sleep. Cliff raises his hands, the earth shakes and splits. Mercy's touching his spell, his devotion never quits.
Laughter echoes, a jester's grim play took his party's breath in a macabre display. Toyed with his spirit, dealt diamonds of fate, revived them to play on, whispered the checkmate.
This is healing, this is prayer. Soul's light shines everywhere. Guard your heart and heed the plea. In the lands where we quest, Cliff's prayer sets you free. When the evil sneers and the innocent cry, Cliff's anger flares and his spells fly high. By Soul's grace, no harm shall befall, and my watch shall protect you all. With every foe the jester's laugh on, still much stronger grows the cleric, armed by sheer will. This is healing, this is prayer. Soul's light shines everywhere. Join the chorus, sing
soars above with a warrior's grace. Claws sharp as secrets, eyes on the skies. She slices through down rectangular lies. Wings of vengeance, swift and keen. She's the storm, fierce and unseen. From the ashes, from the blaze, Mecoo rises through the haze. He stirs the past, us with the unknown. Mysteries unmasked in the winds that show. Sometimes she retreats to find another day. A wise warrior knows when to join the fray. He stirs the past, best for the unknown. Mysteries unmasked in the winds that show. Sometimes she retreats to find another day. A wise warrior knows when to join the fray. Shadows whisper old tales of battles won and won, but every flight casts new shadows under the same sun. Through tempest and trials, her spirit never sways. Mecoo the zealot sets the skies ablaze. The vengeance swift and keen, she's the soul fierce and unseen. From the ashes, from the blaze, Mecoo rises through the haze. I hear her cry across the wind, a tale of fire, of strength within. Mekoo's journey never done. In every shadow she becomes the sun.
Well, hello and welcome back. At least for some of us.
Yay!
Yay! Let's see here. Still wait, and now we're just waiting on the emo child. It's okay. He's gone from emo to scene. I'm learning new terminology.
Sold.
It's skibbity.
No, the kids nowadays would have some, new word for it. Instead of scene, it'd be like robe.
Mom, you don't get me. I don't know. We probably
Nobody
have an emo dude,
understands
like, that's not how we talk. It's okay. I promise you. This is the internet. Yeah, we can go on. All right. We'll start off with Bramble. Actually, no, we'll start off with Mecoo. Mecoo has been sitting up there, brooding like the Dark Knight, in the middle of the night. Who happens to be
Muted.
a knight. Mecoo, you're muted.
As it dawns the next day, Mecoo is ready to see if she can find Cliff better in the daylight. It only now occurs to her that she might check stepping stones. Emotions can do weird things to your brain.
Yeah, seems reasonable. I don't have a map for it. And yeah. It is currently 5:42 in the morning.
Okay. So she's just gonna stand outside of stepping stones until Cliff comes out. And if he doesn't come out by like 10, she's going to like try to do something more drastic.
Okay. We'll
Advance that time a few hours.
I'd say wait, because we still got others that might be doing something in that interim. That's 5 hours. And Bramble is currently awake. So we'll see.
Am I?
You are posted, Mecoo, in your brooding self. Bramble, what are you doing?
As the long night's been going through, Bramble's just going along, helping her with all her duties as best he can. They're probably chit-chatting every now and then, and maybe this is probably the first time like he's been with next to somebody that he doesn't care too much that he talks about what he's been through. So he kind of starts speaking about his family that he lost, because kind of like both emotions ran high, so he just kind of feels honestly a little bit vulnerable at the moment too. So he's just kind of trying to.
Sure, she's sitting on the ground with her back to one of these birds. Definitely, maybe resembling canaries.
It's not foreboding at all.
And she hears you. She listens. What do you tell her?
Yeah. So yeah, when I first arrived in this world, that portal with the green-eyed one, I never got his name.
Emerald.
He told me that usually others get sent away pretty fast. I spent quite a long time there. Reason how I ended up in this world, I was actually pushed through a window and just so happened to fall into this portal, and it ended up watching everyone I knew was taken. To be honest, my wife, my mother, my father, all of them just taken from me by those I really thought I trusted. Only thing that really is kind of keeping me going in this world right now is the hope that maybe, and again, I am sorry for what happened, but those sigils are linked to finding Sune, and I'm hoping she can help me with hoping my children are still alive. The only thing I saw before I fell was them just screaming for me as I fell down.
And she'll place her hand on your shoulder and just say, you have to have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your family, faith in your God or goddess.
I have faith. It's honestly almost physically formed as he pops in Suden, and Suden flutters around, even though Suden might still be a little angry with me.
Still upset with you. You blew him the fuck up.
But still seeing the markings on Suden's wings as Suden kind of ignores me, but still is kind of within visible range. Those markings on her wings are still what's left of my children. I'm just kind of hoping it's a connection with them. Hey, what do you know?
It keeps a reasonable distance from you. Yes. And there you go. There's your hope. Right there. You know not of their fates, good or bad, but you still have hope.
Through the night, obviously, he would have he would have brought up talking about Cliff and whatnot, and and I'm just kind of hoping that this little hope maybe rubs off on my friend. He's definitely fallen fast and fallen hard.
It sounds like your friend is lost and in despair.
Yes, you're right. Speaking of which, the others should be showing up here soon. Or are you going to be fine for a little bit of time?
No,
I should probably go find them all.
I'm sure somebody will be around soon. It's not exactly dangerous around here, unless you start showing sigils of unknown origins.
Again, very, very sorry. And also, I apologize for the way my healing spells work.
Yes, slightly disconcerting. Not something I usually worry about in the first place.
Then, yeah, he'll give a little bow and goodbye. And again, one last, I am sorry for what happened. And then he takes off, and honestly, he's completely lost, but he'll try his best to find everybody. Because I think he'd only been to the stepping stones once, but he'll try his best.
Yeah. Is that where you're going? Is the stepping stones?
Yeah, we'll say he is.
Okay, I'm just gonna set you over here, and you over here, and you over here, and we're just gonna go ahead and beep bop boop you so you're not in the scene. I don't have a scene for stepping stones. You will arrive and you will have seen. Actually, Mecoo, where are you? Are you just?
I'd say
fucking mean
Mecoo
mugging the
has
door?
stopped looming at buildings and is starting to like lean on lampposts. So Bramble definitely should be able to see her if
Okay.
he's approaching stepping stone from the street.
Sure. Yeah, he sees you. Do you guys converse?
Bramble.
Oh,
Hey,
jeez, what are you doing up there?
Yeah, she's at the street level right now.
Oh, I heard street lamp for some reason, so I thought you were like hanging
Oh,
from
she's
above.
leaning on a street lamp.
Oh,
Like
gotcha.
like a normal human being can do.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I lost him last night, and it only now occurred to me that he might have just gone here. I really hope he just went here.
Yeah, should we should we attack this kind of as a team? I'll be honest, I have no idea where Tim and Afir went. I spent the time at the Oracle's temple, so I have no idea where they are.
That sucks because yeah, I obviously don't know where they are either. But I mean, we tried intervening as a group last night and it didn't go well. But I also tried to talk to him individually and it didn't go well either. Maybe there is just no combination of people that can save Cliff from himself, but I feel like I've got to try.
I mean, you'd be surprised what just being there can sometimes do.
Okay, yeah, let's just hope that he's more willing to like ask for help and confide in us. It's a little bit mad that he didn't tell me about this Sune stuff. Like, I don't understand why.
He confided in me, so it was his thing to let
No, I'm
whoever
not
in be
blaming
wanted to
you.
know.
I'm just confused at his behavior.
But since you are way quicker than me, Mecoo, do you want to try and see if you can find them? I can sit here. Do you know if he's in here yet, or?
Mika will try to see if there's any means to see if Cliff's in there without like destruction of her friend's property, which is probably not going to make him any happier.
There's windows.
Mecoo doesn't kick down the door.
Yeah, she'll check the windows.
Like I said, this place is mostly unfurnished at this point, so It looks like an open storefront.
So she'll just see if she can go through the door, like without picking or breaking it down. Just go through the door.
Cliff, did you end up locking the door?
Yep.
Okay. She's only going to pick the lock if she feels there's reason for the immediate need for her to go in, because she wants to send the message that she's here for Cliff, but she's not going to literally break through his boundaries. Though if Bramble can convince her on this, depending on whether or not you want Bramble to convince her on this.
I mean, that's up to Bramble.
Yeah, that's what I was asking him.
Oh. Bramble.
You okay, Bramble?
He became the strong silent type. All of a sudden, he's pretty exhausted. Definitely not working on his AV equipment.
Yeah, Miku's just gonna wait then, if you want to, until Cliff comes out by his own free will.
I mean, I would say make the decision yourself, and if we need to change something later, we can do that. While Bramble figures out his 1990s headset.
Okay, Miku's just gonna wait for now.
Okay, well, while we're waiting, it's now 7:08 a.m. Nefir, you feel something soft backing up into your crotch. What do you do?
Oh, sorry,
And
Tim.
awesome.
Did I drop? Am I back?
Your voice cut out for a second.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, Tim. You're a little small for my taste.
Not for what I like to do. Oh, God. That was a good night's sleep, though.
I'm
That's about
glad I
ages.
was able to keep you warm. Although you are like a miniature furnace. You put off a lot of heat while you sleep.
It's all the panic. It keeps you shaken. Generates a lot of heat. Oh.
And
Oh, fuck. Heat.
And what you feel, Tim, is 2 thighs and something that closely resembles a normal humanoid-sized femur.
What the fuck is this? This isn't Nefir Goliath man meat.
Oh. Apologies. I will put my pants back on.
No, don't worry about that. And I'll look for this humanoid thigh? Or human?
It's his wiener.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'll look for this. But what the fuck are we gonna do? What's even?
I mean, I think we should go back to the temple and, without handing them anything, have someone with maybe a little more knowledge and experience take a look at it and see if they can, I don't know, provide any kind of additional insight, especially about what about it might have caused so much damage.
I am afraid of whatever it is not letting us, and it getting angry.
Well, on the bright side, if that happens, neither of us will know because we will both have turned into a pile of ash.
That's not my version of a bright side.
Well, it would be very bright for a brief time.
Harry, it burned a dragon.
Yes. It burned a gold dragon. And not to add any more fuel to your fire, if you know what I'm saying, but gold dragons are immune to fire.
What?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you that last night. I wanted you to get some sleep. Yeah.
Thank you, but
we burnt a creature that is immune to being burnt.
we didn't do it, though.
That's also true.
We're so fucked.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe if we get some answers, we can take this back to the council and recruit some help.
What about Cliff?
I think this is a little bit more important than Cliff.
He's our friend.
He is. But in the grand scheme of things, he's just a person. This is something that could impact an entire nation. And my loyalty is to this kingdom over Cliff.
I can give you the image, and I gotta find Cliff. So at least know he's not dead.
I recommend checking his storefront.
It's a good call.
I will take
And
the drawing.
I'll hand him the drawing. I'll give him a big old kiss on the forehead, and then I'll start heading out.
All right.
At this point, I will put my pants back on.
Why is it still on the table?
Do you have a
like-
prosthetics tail that happens to be sticky?
Tim likes to look.
It's comforting.
Cliff, give me a Constitution check. Okay. I'll let you choose when you woke up. It'll have to have been after the 8 hours, but we'll say you have from 5 to, or no. You have from 6 a.m.
Till now?
till 7:22. You could have woken up.
I'll say it's 6. And the whole time he's been in there, he's just been working like parchment here, note here, string here. Very much like Charlie from It's Always Sunny.
Okay. Yeah.
Mailroom.
So if Sune is
Very
here,
much like that.
and this dark evil god is here, but I could be in the center, and yeah, no, I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You're inside, so I would say you wouldn't really notice any gathering outside. You can give me a perception check though.
I mean, sure, but I'm pretty occupied.
Sure, but a giant Mecoo-sized shadow going past your window. You could you could ascertain that. There's not a whole hell of a lot of creatures. I mean,
Or as nosy as Mecoo? No.
no, I mean, basically, she looks like an albatross, given her actual size, and then wingspan on top of that. Not many of those rolling around in the kingdom because I don't want to get into bird stuff.
What
But yeah,
will
you would
albatross be? Would it be albatri?
Albatri. I don't know.
Albatrosses?
Mises. It's like flying mises.
Oh, all the trees. Got it.
But yeah, so you see that
Albatrosses.
shadow. You could ascertain that she's definitely. She might. You don't know if she's outside or if she's flown by.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do at that moment?
No.
Okay. All right. Your decision is like locked in, bruh. All right. So, Tim and Fear. Nefir packs it away. There's a little warm spot on your head where Tim has given you a smoocherino.
I'll take it.
It's going to take you probably a good 15, 20 minutes. It was 7:08 before. We'll say you have arrived today. There you see, at a minimum, Bramble, being the strong, silent warrior that he is.
Nefir would go to the temple. Nefir's not going to.
Oh, is Tim going to? I know one of you said you were going to Stepping Stones. Am I wrong?
Tim is gonna go to the storefront. Yeah.
Okay. Whee! Look at that storefront. But yeah, you would see Bramble there, and you're welcome to speak to him or not say a word or whatever it is you want.
Bramble. Hey, Bramble.
Yeah.
Are you doing okay? You look like you didn't sleep.
I was up basically the whole time helping the priestess. Didn't want to make sure that she wasn't still struggling off of what happened.
What
How
did
is she?
happen? I didn't. If you'd explained earlier, I'm sorry. I also didn't sleep last night.
Oh Jesus! When did you get here?
She does a superhero
Nice.
landing in front of you.
Oh yeah, Mecoo. Those drawings that Tim made, they kind of almost killed a dragon.
Jesus, I mean, it'll matter.
It was a gold dragon.
I
You're
don't know the particular, but I assume that means it's worse.
Gold dragons apparently are immune to fire.
Oh God.
Natural immunities are not easily overcome.
So the bad news is obvious. The good news is that this problem is serious enough that we could probably get someone to help us. Well, given the stakes here.
Are they gonna believe us? We drew
Don't
doodles
we?
on a piece of paper.
I mean, if they want to question it, I don't want to say a demonstration's pretty easy, but a demonstration is pretty damn easy.
Or we could have the person who was hurt testify. We don't
That
need
what
to.
I attacked her? I was just on trial. I was almost thrown in jail. And I won't
That's a good.
go back.
I see your point, but like
You were in jail. Just saying.
Yeah.
it was kind of it is not reasonable for an ordinary person to expect a non-magical drawing to seriously hurt someone. Maybe I'm just trying to grasp the tiniest bit of hope out of this very bleak situation.
Fuck, what was it? I swear there's something there.
Tim, where's Nafir? Didn't you guys leave together?
Oh, Nafir is gonna try and show it to someone in the temple, or try and get help, or no, we have to find Cliff. Have you found him?
We honestly haven't even tried knocking on the door yet.
Yeah,
I just got here.
I'll just give that a shot. Mecoo will go up, and she will knock.
Okay. Cliff. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I assume that's how birds knock.
Okay.
Tim's impatient. He's gonna bash on the door. You salt lick motherfucker better open the door, or I'm gonna turn you into a spice rack.
I love that the wizard is doing this and not the barbarian.
You are banging at the door, insulting many things.
I'll lock it, open it a little bit. What?
Okay, Mecoo will step back. How are you feeling, Cliff?
You got my fucking money? All of it?
Fine. Here. Actually, no, Mecoo wouldn't have had her share. Because she wasn't with Nafir when he handed that out.
Correct.
She looks to Tim and Bramble.
You're not gonna get your share until we actually sit down and have something of a semblance of a heart-to-heart right now, man.
I'm sorry, did you just threaten me?
Jesus,
Yes.
man. Tim takes out his 1,000 gold, and he just drops it in front of him.
No, I don't want your money. I
Here.
want my money.
Take
My
it.
money that I can use for
Go
purposes
drink
that I need.
yourself into a grave.
I'll close the door. Kind of hard to talk to somebody who can't see their face, is it, Tim?
Well, at least we know he's alive.
Yeah.
Tim breaks
Can I-
out his spell book, starts to parse through the pages.
What are you doing, Tim?
Don't worry about it. And I'm gonna
If
thunderwave
you're
the
going
door.
to use what?
Oh, okay, lay it down. Oh,
I was gonna say if you're gonna
just
use
realized
magic
I'm not on
to
a map. Huh.
burst down the
But yeah.
door.
So is
The-
this
the-
is this a
the-
realistic expectation?
Destroy
There's a
the
door
temple.
between you.
I
far
could
as
just
I know, there's
pick
a
the
door.
lock.
Destroy the
Okay.
temple. Destroy the temple.
Okay, so Cliff, give me a Constitution saving throw. So you take 3 points of thunder damage, but you're not pushed. However, the door itself shatters and splinters in your face.
Oh, you gonna fucking pay for that?
I'm a fucking artificer. I'll fix it. Goddamn.
Then fix it.
later. How will you fix yourself up?
I'm fine. See, I'm fine. And I'll point to like his massive shit. I'm fine.
His massive.
You're not.
What?
You're not fine.
I'm fine.
You
I just
haven't
want my
been
money.
through- You're not.
I don't need
fine.
some jester servant telling me he's taking my fucking money.
You're not fine.
If it needs to be, I'll take it from his cold, dead hands.
You're not fine.
I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I'm fine.
Fine.
I'd be a lot better with a door, but I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You're not fine. You haven't
Fine.
been fine.
I have been fine.
Cliff, we're sorry about the Nathir thing, but like, we're just worried about you, and that was just really concerning. And we were hoping. I think he was hoping that if there was some consequences for that, you might be less likely to drink yourself to death in the future.
No, I think he's being petty. Is what I think he's being. I believe that at this point in our adventures, if you can call them that, we've reached a point where I don't want to do anything else but find Sune. So I don't really know how to go forward. Any
Well-
other mission this so-called council is going to give me, and give you, I'm not really going to give two shits about it. If I'm being quite honest.
That is valid. And if you'd put it like that, I would have been on your side already.
I wouldn't. You just told me you had no direction. Let's do something. Anything to gain money, power.
Influence.
But don't drink away your time that you could do something.
Well, if I'm being like if I'm being completely transparent, I didn't know I was going to do that.
Jeez.
I just wanted to forget a couple days, but then I went to sleep for a second, woke back up, so it's all right to me.
It's not comforting that you'll do something to yourself you don't even understand to cope.
See, I don't really think you understand like where
Don't.
I'm at right now.
Tell
I
me.
would.
You don't know
Because-
anything about me. You never asked anything about me. All you fucking care about is if I heal you when you're hurt. That's it.
Not at all, Cliff. Like, we know how much important Sune is to you. We know you like your women, and like Sune means the world to you, and I am willing to do whatever it takes to help you out. We need to put our heads together and come up with a plan, and I feel that all of us can be convinced to do that if you let us.
The problem, Mecoo, is I don't have a plan. I don't know what's going to happen. I need to figure all this out.
Which is
because nothing is connected.
Did you not just hear
Well,
what
I need
I
my
said?
money.
My point was 5 heads is better than one, or better than one.
Sounds like something a Tiamat follower would say.
Get him. Get him.
Suspicion raised.
You don't.
I could, you know what? I've got my own god. Maybe I could try to ask Gil Natter what he knows of this situation.
Have you ever talked to your guy before? You know how hard that is?
He occasionally says something to me. Not obviously I don't not on the same level as you and Sune. But this is an emergency, so maybe he'll give me a hand.
So
Right now.
first thing I want to ask you, Mecoo, is do you have anything special that would give you the ability to speak to your god?
Zealot Barbarian's flavor is all about that basically Zealot Barbarian is a paladin flavored barbarian. They the god likes them, and thus they makes it very hard to kill them.
Oh, I understand that. Maybe they just like to watch you suffer. Like pulling the wings off of a fly. But I
You
mean,
know,
mechanically, do you have something like Cliff
here's
had
an
divination?
idea. This is ironically not a or Zealot Barbarian feature, but Whispers of the Dead. If she were to pick religion, could she maybe use that combined with her pre-existing connection to Ilmater to try to contact him?
Let me. Well, I mean, the god's not dead, but post it up in chat, and let's see what we can do here.
This would just give her religion proficiency, this one. But, like, there's lots of features she has with Divine Fury. Maybe if she was raging, she can kind of go into a trance that might be able to connect her to Ilmater.
Here's what I'll say, okay? Because you do not normally have an ability that would be able to speak to your god. However, comma dot, if you burn up 2 of your rages,
Okay.
and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to say it's going to have to be a nat 20 to be able to speak to your god.
Well, okay.
But hey, a roll is a roll, so
let's just hope we don't get into combat today. So it doesn't matter if she uses her Whispers of the Dead feature because she needs a nat 20 regardless.
Jax.
Okay, yeah.
I need a 20
that is
on
fair.
That guy.
So, okay.
And with
I'll
all
just
the ones
roll.
that Cliff rolled today, I mean, you guys are bound to have a nat 20 at some point. That wasn't it.
What a dick.
That
He
wasn't
said
it,
the
though.
words. It was going to happen if he didn't say anything.
So, I would at least like to flavor it so it was clear that something was happening. It just
Sure.
didn't work.
Describe.
Just to make it clear that Mecoo was making her best effort.
100%. Also, inspiration's a thing.
For most.
Were you asking about inspiration? I don't currently have inspiration.
I was just
I
saying
definitely
that-
would have used it if I did.
Okay. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, you describe your scene. This is your rule of cool.
Okay, so Mecoo is just trying to tap into her fury at the injustices of the world and the anger at the dark god that is torturing Sune and making her friend's life hell. And she is tapping into Ilmater, the force who has blessed her and chosen her. Her eyes are flashing white this entire time, and she is kind of hallucinating, and she can see Ilmater in the sky. He is not actually there. That's just how she perceives it. And she keeps flying higher and higher, and ultimately she reaches the top of the nearest building before the adrenaline and the rage fades, the hallucination ends, and she kind of Mostly flops back to the ground, not like crashes, mind you, just like very obviously, defeatedly returns to the earth. I felt like I could have done it, but it would have been a long shot, and I figured I had to try.
We're all fine, Cliff.
Cliff,
Didn't-
when we spoke back in the cabin, even though you only pulled just me and Tim in, we promised we were going to help. It's just last night did not show that you were committed to it. It's almost like you gave up there. That's why we're worried right now. You doing this on the wall, it shows me your commitment. We were just worried about last night.
Either way, I think I'm going to use this feature to switch to religion, if that's okay.
It says whenever you finish
Instead
a
of
short rest or a
Arcana.
I guess you did a short rest, right? So
Yep.
yeah, totally fair.
How do I use that to actually switch my proficiency?
You said you had Arcana?
Yeah, so I plan to replace Arcana with religion.
Done.
Thank you very much.
I'm bad at expressing probably my respect for you because I constantly make fun of religion. But I have a lot of respect for healers. You choose to make the world a slightly less shitty place and help people. And I don't want you because you heal me. I want you because you choose to heal.
Well, I kind of wish you had more respect for doors.
Oh, fuck doors. No.
Cliff, you are my best friend, okay? I don't know what I'd do without you. Every one of us, their lives kind of fell apart when they left their worlds for here. And you have been a part of my new world. And you're important to me. And if you want to open up about your problems, I am all ears. Well, I don't literally have ears, but you know what I mean.
Yes, you have holes in the side of your head.
Yes, I know what you mean, Mecoo.
And if you're right, we don't know anything about you. Let's fucking talk. Tell us. Tell us about you. Bramble, brew some tea. We're kumbaya-ing this fucker.
I don't think we have any food here, but okay.
I'll tell you what. Give me a perception check at DC 10. What did I say about double digits? All right. You know, you look in the
Actually, I will say that even be at disadvantage because I'm fucking exhausted too, anyways.
Yeah, no, still won't cut it. It was worth a try. Tim, however, actually, no, never mind. Never mind. Unregard.
I'll be right back. I'll go find some. I'm sure there's some shop nearby.
Wait, I have this mushroom I found in the cave. I'm sure it will be a great tea, and some mint.
I agree with the mint. Not sure about the mushroom.
I mean, one of you can run to the market. It probably isn't too far.
Well, what do you want to fucking know? What do you want to know? I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you what you want. I want my fucking money.
And that
All
is
of it.
fair. We'll talk to Nefir about
There's no talking
like,
to him. He's gonna give it to me.
Can you at least promise me you'll at least try not to have what happened last night happen again? I want at least an effort. I know shit happens, but I want at least a conscious effort. Conscious. There we go. Words.
I will never do that in that tavern again.
Can
All right.
we
Try that
just
again,
ask
Cliff.
that you don't drink booze directly from the bottle again? I think that one's a pretty reasonable thing to not repeat.
Meanwhile, Tim puts the cups directly in Bramble's hands, and he's just brewing them right there.
Okay. Who has some tea?
I definitely have some.
I guess.
Mecoo?
I feel like tea might be a part of standard rations.
Oh, yes. You want tea. I don't know. Do you drink the tea or don't you?
Oh, well, Miku's a coffee person.
Mecoo,
drink the tea.
You have to join.
But Miku
It's
will
involved.
drink the tea. But she just prefers coffee, generally speaking. She will drink it.
Sure.
You don't drink the tea, you gotta get out of my house.
And Bramble.
He drinks.
I do.
Okay.
Not bad.
I need all of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
I choose to fail.
Yeah. If I can, I'll choose to.
Don't worry, you didn't have a choice. You rolled too low.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. So Bramble, that's a little bitter. And Mecoo as well. Is a little bitter. Probably not the best thing to make tea out of is mushrooms. However, Tim, Cliff, you hear Tim start to talk. Oh yes, that's and the walls start to melt.
I love you.
God damn it, Tim! I told you not the mushroom.
Did you always have 4 eyes?
Cliff's staff becomes 3 times its size and turns into a snake.
Jesus! All right, Mecoo. I have honestly no idea how powerful that mushroom was.
Oh, Bramble, you don't see this. This is 100% visual to them.
No, I'm seeing them like act weird as shit. Like
Cliff is bent
Well,
halfway
what
over
do you su-
backwards, staring at the ceiling, saying "Humowa, humowa, 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 humowa."
What do you suggest I do about it?
I've got no power to do anything. I think we literally just have to wait this out. At least they're having a good time after what happened last night. They look like they're having a good time.
Tim has been staring
Maybe
at an ant on the floor.
if you know where Nefir is, maybe we could have him on standby just in case this trip turns bad.
Nefir,
Yeah,
honey.
What?
Listen, honey.
Yeah, Mecoo, I mean, you're way faster. You want to go try and find him? Like I said,
Sure.
I know you've been up all late, but holy shit, I don't think you realize how much magic power I used in like the span of 5 seconds last night.
That's valid.
All right, Cliff, you can absolutely use
So
sending.
he's sending a message to Nefir when he's high.
However,
Amazing.
Drunk dialing.
however, you are currently tripping balls.
Yep. I'm gonna let you flavor it as you want.
I want you to tell me. No, hold on. This is
Yep.
this is you.
Yeah.
I
got
want
you.
to know how Cliff acts. when he is taking rainbow mushrooms.
So, like, you see Cliff just, like, kind of, like, and, like, take his
So
components out
we'll
and
do
just
it in
kind
two
of...
parts. What do you think you say?
Yeah.
What do you actually say?
You owe me money, bitch. Bring it to me. Or trial by combat.
And what does he actually get?
The rainbow yesterday shined brighter than the moon. Fireflies don't poop in the sun, but badgers sometimes pee white.
Nefir, you receive
Bitch.
this in your mind, in your mind's eye. Rainbows, white pea, badgers. What he said. How do you respond to this message?
Oh. It's not the brightest bulb in the box. So I think he's going to not compute that anything weird's going on. And he's going to be like, I don't think any of those things are true. What are you talking about? And that's about it.
So, Cliff, that's what he actually says. What you hear is, my foot is blue. I have a new shoe. There is a lizard I wish to kill.
Lizard.
Okay, Mecoo is going to try to find the real Nefir now.
Yes, Mecoo, you take off.
The best part of all of that is that interaction happens in the middle of the conversation with the priests.
However, that conversation with the priests is going to happen next time. We're going to leave ourselves a nice little cliffhanger there. You can come up with things to think about. We are going to call it a night right there. Otherwise, we might go down a rabbit hole, a lizard hole, a badger hole. Who knows? Only Cliff knows. Or maybe Bramble. I don't know. Like to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I see we have 22 people in YouTube, and I think that's got to be some sort of record. It might not be. I don't know. But
24.
I'd like to... Really? 24? I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming out, seeing our shenanigans. We're going to go ahead and jump in our Discord. Anna, you're part of our Discord. Feel free to jump in. I can pull you in. I can do it. But yeah, thank you. I will catch you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Good night. Have a good day.
As we close the curtain, step back from the fight. The dungeon's echoes fade into the night. Step daddy here with one last shout. Reflect on the journey, what's it all about? Farewell, my crew, till the strings pull once more. In lands of shadow, where the dragons soar. Remember these nights, fierce and free. Step daddy's call, forever we'll see. Spells guide. the endless maze, the echo of metal, the pulse of the beat, until we return